How's it going, everyone? So today I'm going to talk about how to fix uneven pec muscles. So I got this question from a subscriber. We're going to go over this right now. Before we begin though, please subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. I do appreciate the support. It helps my channel grow. Also, if you're interested in online personal training from me, my email is in the description box. Send me a quick email and we can talk more details. So I get this question quite frequently. That's why I thought I would make a video on it. So the biggest thing that I can tell you guys right now, the biggest thing for uneven chest muscles that I get all the time from people is that the answer is really that you don't really have chest muscles yet. I know this is going to really sound bad, but most people are not really developed enough to say that they have uneven pectoral muscles. Why? If you are, let's say, 120 pounds, you're a teenager, you're pretty skinny, your pecs are fine. Trust me on this. Your pecs are 100% okay. You get uneven pecs from when you start building muscle. And generally what happens is when people start building muscle, they will bench press. They won't really do any unilateral movements at all. They won't do any one-arm movements. All they will do is just loads of benching. Now here's the thing. I don't know about you guys, but I'm right-hand dominant. So whenever I do anything at all, my right hand is going to be better than my left. It's just who I am. So when you do your bench press, and I was the same way, when I did my bench press, here's what would happen. I would start benching. Guess what? This arm right here would take over. Over time, months and months and months, I noticed that my arm was an inch bigger than the other arm. This arm was an inch bigger. Usually a half of an inch difference is fine, but an inch is way too much. So I had a muscular imbalance, you guys. So what did I do to fix it? What did I do to correct it? Unilateral movements, extremely important. So it'd be like doing one-arm dumbbell presses. That's probably the best exercise that you can do. You lay on a bench, just like you're doing a normal dumbbell bench press, but you just use one arm. Extremely good for stability, you guys. This will stabilize your shoulder. It'll make your shoulders really jacked up, and it will also fix that imbalanced pec. But going back from what I said at the start, you gotta be training for a decent period of time, at least 6 months before you even have any muscular imbalance at all. So if you guys have just started training, it's been a couple of months, you don't really have a muscular imbalance. Some people, another thing that I have to say, some people simply will have an uneven chest because of their muscle insertions, you guys. Our muscle insertions right here, everyone has different muscle insertions. So it's not just as easy as saying do a single one arm or doing a one arm press. You may have an uneven chest just because of the insertion points themselves. So another thing I will recommend doing is that you guys can use bands as well. I found that bands are extremely good for building chest muscle, for building any muscles in general. Why? Bands help develop tension, you guys. They have tension throughout the freaking movement. That's why Louis Simmons, who does a ton of powerlifting, he recommends a lot of band training because you keep the tension on the muscle. When you're performing the bench press, you start here, come all the way down. So I'll just show you guys real quick. Come down. Get to about right here, bottom of your chest. So now you're using your chest right to about right here. Then your triceps take over. That's what happens when you bench press. Same when you start the movement. Most of the movements, your triceps, you come down, now your chest is kind of taking over about right here. Chest, 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 chest. So if you guys are really trying to develop bigger muscles quicker, trying to fix an imbalance, I recommend trying out bands, tubing. Why? Again, because it keeps constant resistance on the muscle. And that is, in my opinion, one of the fastest ways to build it. I know it may not seem very flashy or nothing cool like benching 225 pounds or 315 or 405. But for me, and when I help my clients, it's all about efficiency and getting the finished product as quick as possible, you guys. So that's what I recommend. I recommend that if you guys have been doing a ton of bench pressing, then make sure you guys start doing some one-arm dumbbell presses Make sure though, if you have not been training for a long period of time, then just simply start bulking, guys. Don't worry about your pecs because again, everyone is going to have different muscle insertions. So you may never be able to fix your muscle insertion. So end the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. I do appreciate the support and thanks for watching.